네, 안녕하세요, 여러분. 네, 반갑습니다. 제스, 예. 요새 자주 뵈서 반가워요, 제스님. 네, 미미님, 아비님, 로렌님, 야스민님, 니카님, 애나님, 레일라님, 파비아나님, 제프님, 네, 제프, 니카님, 덱스터님, 네, 모두 안녕하세요. 네, 잘 지내셨나요? I hope you have a great week and good session together. 네, 오늘 네, 방송 수업을 바로 시작할게요. 일단 excuse me, where's the I have to find the file. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. So 오늘 today week number 71 71째 주 2022년 2월 19일 방송을 시작할게요. 방송은 토요일 오전 9시 한국 시간 시작합니다. 잘 알아두시고요. 네, 그러면 수업을 바로 시작하겠습니다. 오늘의 첫 번째 단어는 861번째 단어는 요구. By the way, we have covered 요구하다, the verb, in week number 44. So do you know what it means or do you remember? 요구. 네, 링메리님, 네. 반갑습니다. 흰늑대님. 네. 저도 잘 지냈습니다. 예. 고맙습니다, 덱스터님. So 요구. Okay. 요구 is like request or demand, maybe demand, request, or it can be like claim, demand. Yeah, that's right, demand. Very good. So 요구가 과하면, if the demand is too much, or if a demand is excessive, then surely he or she or they will refuse it. They will refuse it if they will surely refuse if your demand is too much. That's what it means. 요구가 과하면 당연히 거절할 거야. Something require or demand a legal claim. That's right. Yeah, 고맙습니다. Copy and paste. Thank you. Yeah, and the next one is 우리의 요구, our demand. 대해, about our demand. Anyway, 우리의 요구에 대해 긍정적인 답변이 있었어. There was a positive answer, a positive reply or something like that about our claim, our demand, our request, something like that. 우리의 요구에 대해 긍정적인 답변이 있었어. 힐다님 안녕하세요. 고맙습니다. And 그 사람들의 요구를 다 받아줄 수 없어. 받다, like to receive, literally or primarily. 받아주다, like take it, like listen to them and just do that. What they want, something like that. 받아주다, something like that. So you can't, or we can't take all the requests from those people, from them, something like that. 그 사람들의 요구를 다 받아줄 수는 없어. 콜리님 오랜만입니다. 네, 반갑습니다. 요새 요구가 많아요. There are many demands. There are many requests these days. Something like that. So 요구, request, demand, or claim. And the next one is 키우다. We have 5 examples here. 덱스터님, 요거트 아세요? 모르겠는데요, 잘. 뭐예요? 네, 키우다. Make something big. Let something grow. 키우다. So, 팔, like arm, 힘, power or strength of your arm to let it grow. In order to let it grow, I bought 아령, like dumbbell. Like I bought a dumbbell in order to like raise or maximize my power of my arm. That's what it means. 팔의 힘, 팔의 힘을 키우려고 아령을 샀어. 김은별님 안녕하세요. 유니님 안녕하세요. And 릴라님 안녕하세요. To raise, to let something grow, to make something bigger, 키우다. And like that person over there, that guy, that kid over there, 혼자서 by alone. 아이 셋을 키워, like raise, like she or he raise 3 kids alone. That's what it means. 쟤는 혼자서 아이 셋, like 3, 셋, 아이 셋을 키워. 쟤는 혼자서 아이 셋을 키워. And 얘는 this guy or this kid is a kid that I raise. Something like, literally that's what it means. And mostly in many cases something like, okay, I have to draw something for you. 얘는 내가 키우는 애야. Like you're a professional, you have a professional job or something like that, and there's a rookie. Some rookie entered on the field, like some business, same job. He entered a business, and you teach him everything about the job, like to let him get wet soon, something like that. The how to deal with the problem when you work on this field, like teaching everything about the experience or something like that. That is just to make him understand how to do the job better, something like that. Then you can say 키우다. Yeah, primarily 키우다 can be like more like raise, but in this case, like to teach or to coach someone on some field. So this kid, this guy is a person that I try to teach since I like him. There's something about him is very good. I can see his potential, something like that. And 내가 키우는 애야. That's what it means usually. 신인, like rookie, 키워요. Yeah, you can say like that. 신인을 키워요. 신인, by the way, 신인 means rookie. 신인. Like in Sino-Korean, 신인, it literally means new person. 신인, new person, like rookie, practically. So you can use this one in that kind of case. And coach, like with 님, like honorific one. 코치님이 저를, me, 훌륭한 선수, like excellent or great athlete, great sports player, something like that. Well raised. He raised for me, or he coached well to make me a great athlete, something like that. 코치님이, my coach, like teaching me well, so that I could become a great sports player. Or even you can say this sentence to your coach. You did it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Something like that. 코치님이 저를 훌륭한 선수로 잘 키워주셨어요. You can say this one to the coach. In that case, coach means you, by the way. And 소리, sound, 좀 키워줘. Raise the volume, please. Raise the sound, please. Like turn up the volume, please. 소리 좀 키워줘. So 키우다 to raise, to make something bigger. That's what 키우다 means. The coach raised me well as a great player. And that's right. Very good, Dexter. Sounds like to mentor. Yeah, 키우다. You can say like that too. And the next one is 눕다. 눕다. Do you know what it means? 눕다. 높다. 높다 is to be high. And the consonant, like bottom consonant, is also different when it comes to high, to be high. 높다. And 피읍 받침. 높다. To be high. But this one is 눕다. 눕다 with 피읍 받침. To lie down. That's right. So, present tense 누워. In casual speaking, spoken language, and 누웠어. Past tense and 누울 거야. Future tense. So 편하게, like comfortably, 누워서, 자, sleep by lying down. Like when you see someone is fell asleep on the chair, like he just fell asleep, and hey, you just lie down and then sleep comfortably. You can say like that. 편하게 누워서 자. 편하게 누워서 자. Or in another way, 편하게 누워서 주무세요. You can say 주무세요. To elder, 주무세요. Instead of just 자, 주무세요. 편하게 누워서 주무세요. So, and 눕자마자, like something 자마자 conjugation is like as soon as, something like that. So as soon as I lie down, I fell asleep. As soon as he lie down, or as soon as she, or as soon as you lie down, you fell asleep. That's what it means. 눕자마자 잠들었어. Sorry, it's my first time here. Oh, you don't have to be sorry. Just happy to being together here. It's my first time too. Oh, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy the session together and learn something new. And 그 방은, you're talking something about that room. 6 person can lie down this way. 대자로. Okay. Do you understand what it means? It's like 대. There's a Sino-Korean Chinese character which sound as 대, which means big. 큰 대. We call it 큰 대. And when we read it, we pronounce it as 대. But 대자 means this letter, something like that. 대자. So when person is lie down this way, like, 대자, somehow the shape looks like this one. That's why we call it 대자, like stretching your arms and legs, And by the way, what the sentence means is, this is a room, and this the width. A 6 person can lie down with this kind of shape. 대자로. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah. 그 방은 6명이 대자로 누울 수 있어. That's what it means. 대, the Chinese character, you can't forget. Oh, that's right. Oh, as soon as lay down. Oh, thank you for correcting me. As soon as I lay down, yeah. Thank you for correcting. Yeah. And, so I hope you can understand what this sentence means. 그 방은 6명이 대자로 누울 수 있어. 목소리 is voice. Oh, by the way, 목소리. 목 is a neck. 소리 is sound. So literally neck sound. Practically means voice. 목소리. Okay, so 눕다 to lie down. And the next one is 발달하다. Okay, 발달하다 and 발전하다. These two very similar ones. By the way, do you know what it means? Two examples here and 3 examples here, by the way. By the way, what does 발달하다 means or 발전하다 means? Have you heard of it? 발전하다 or 발달하다. 발달하다. They both mean to develop. But the nuance is a little different. Like 발달하다. 발달하다. It means the development reached to certain point. 발달하다. Yeah, advanced or developed to a certain point is 발달하다. And 발전하다 is more focus on the process. 발전하다, going process. 발전하다, developing, something like that. And 발달하다, it reached to a certain point is 발달하다. And 발전하다, going some progress, developing is 발전하다. So anyway, 개, yeah, you're saying something about dogs. 개는 후각. Okay, 후각 is like, but sense of seeing is 시각. Sense of hearing is 청각. Sense of smelling is 후각. And sense of tasting a taste is 미각. And sense of feeling something by touching something is 촉각, by the way. I just write down for you, just for information. Let me just 시각, like seeing, 시각. 청각, hearing, 청각. 후각, smelling, 후각. 미각, tasting something. 촉각, feeling on your skin, 촉각. So 개는 후각이 발달해서 means the dogs, their sense of smelling reached to some like very improved, developed to a certain point. That's what it means. 개는 후각이 발달했어. They have a developed sense of smell. That's right. And this one is a change that is appeared or occurred as the science has been developed to a certain point. 이건 과학이 발달하면서 생긴 변화야. Oh, did I copy and paste? And I didn't. Thank you for pointing out. Oh, I did. I did, Jeff. Yeah, I did. So, and let's just see the examples of 발전하다. It's like 한국의 경제는 the economy of South Korea developed fast in 1970s. 한국의 경제는 1970년대에 빠르게 발전해서 developed fast. In this case, 발전하다 is more commonly used over 발달하다. Sometimes the gray area is quite huge, but still, in this case, in these three cases, you use 발전하다 over 발달하다. Anyway, 실력, the ability, your ability has improved a lot. 실력이 많이 발전했어. You don't really say 실력이 많이 발달했어. You don't really say that. And 쟤네 둘, those people, those two persons, has developed from friends to lovers. And in this case, you almost never say 발달하다. Just 발전하다 only. Like develop from friends to lover. So I hope these sentences, examples can be helpful for you to understand the difference between 발전하다 and 발달하다. It's also used for developed symptoms of COVID. 발전하다, usually 발전하다, not 발달하다. Oh, you don't have to be sorry, Jeff. I always thank you all the time. Yeah, all the help you do and you have done to me. I just want to say thank you to you, Jeff. 실력이 많이 늘었다. 실력이 많이 발전하다. Same thing. 실력이 많이 늘었다. 실력이 많이 발전했다. Same thing. I have a lot of difficulties with sounds E in the end of some words. 실력이, something like that. 많이. 많이. 뭐 some 과하기, 후가기. I think just it's practice. Yeah, practice improve everything. 세뇨리타 에스터님 안녕하세요. 오랜만입니다. 하윙 휴에닝마님. I'm not sure did I pronounce them correctly. 네, 반갑습니다. And the next one is 여행. 여행. What does it mean? 여행. Yes, travel, journey or travel, like trip, something like that. 엠마님, 예, 안녕하세요. Travel, journey, trip, voyage. Yeah, that's right. So 해외, overseas, 여행, like trip overseas. And traveling overseas, 해외 여행. 다솜님, 네. 이쁜 이름이네요. 다솜님, 네. And 배낭, backpack, travel, backpacking, trip. Something like that. 배낭, 여행. Like just simple bag and just, you know what it means, right? 배낭 여행. 여행을 떠나요. Let's go on a trip. Something like that. 여행을 즐기고 있어. I am or they are enjoying the traveling, enjoying the trip. That's what it means. 여행을 즐기고 있어. 즐기다 means to enjoy. So 여행을 즐기고 있어. 이 다음 선출은 투표를 할까요? 투표할 거예요. 네. and 여행 중에 만났어. I met him or I met her or I met them during the trip. During the traveling. 여행 중에 만났어. And 이번 여행은 you're talking something about this travel. This traveling. Yeah. 기억, memory, 남다, to be left for a long time. Yeah, I will remember this trip for a long time. Or you will remember it for a long time. You will remember it, this journey for a long time. Either way. Or they will, he will, she will. Yeah, doesn't matter. 이번 여행은 기억에 오래 남을 거야. 신혼 여행. 신혼. New, new, 혼, like marriage. New marriage, traveling. Practically, honeymoon. Yeah, 신혼 여행. That's a good example. In dramas, they often go to the mountains. Does that qualify as a 여행? Just curious. It's like hike. Oh, not really. Just mountain. 등산. Maybe just 등산. 등 is like going up, and 산 is like mountain. We don't really say 등산 as 여행. 등산 is like more not really the same as 여행. That was a good question, by the way. I'll remember these trips for a long time. Yeah, that's what it means. And the next one is 죽음. 죽음. We have 3 examples here. You're welcome, Natasha. 네, 죽음, like 삶, 살다, to live. 삶 is like nominalized form of 살다, to live. So it's like living or life. Life and death. 삶과 죽음. And 그 사람들은 you're talking something about those people, those persons. Like they didn't fear about the death. That's what it means. 그 사람들은 죽음을 두려워하지 않았어. And they were very brave, something like that. 그 사람들은 죽음을 두려워하지 않았어. And didn't fear death. That's right. 안 왔어, more like past tense. So it was very good, but it's just simple correction. Just little correction is 안 왔어, past tense. 삶과 죽음, 생사, same thing. Like 삶과 죽음, like pure Korean words. 생사, just Sino-Korean, 생, to like living, 사, death. So same thing. That was a good question. And 그 사람의 죽음은 you're talking something about the death of the person. 헛되지 않았어. Not in vain. 헛되다, in vain. 헛되지 않다, not in vain. So his death or her death wasn't in vain. That's what it means. 그 사람의 죽음은 헛되지 않았어. 간이 부었어요. Yeah, it can be the same sometimes, but yeah, I know what you mean. In drama, I'm watching a guy said 죽인다 while looking at a beautiful. It's like beautiful view, and this wasn't translated as what a view. Very funny, like something like that. In English, in English there's some sentence like dressed to kill or something like that. Like when I read that in the lyrics for the first time, I couldn't really translate well, but later it means like dressed to kill means dressed up very nicely to attract someone, something like that. I didn't know it back then, but I thought it was a very violent lyric, but not anymore. 네, 막 죽인다 can be in Korean. It can be very similar in that sense, in that aspect. Oh, kill of you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. 헛되다. 헛되다. 다른 예문 헛되다. Okay, maybe he tried to new business last year, But since COVID happened, his effort was 헛되다. 그의 노력은 헛됐어. 헛되다. 야, 헛되다. 그의 노력은 his effort became 헛되다. 예, just 그의 노력은 헛된 노력이 됐어. 헛된 노력. 그건 헛된 노력이 됐어. became a fruitless effort. 됐어. something like that. 헛되다. something like that. 헛된 꿈. something like that. Sometimes 이렇게 헛된 꿈, I guess. Like very not practical, just no, very just fruitless dreaming, something like that. 헛된 꿈. Maybe I can't think of the example right away. What a kill of you, yeah. 헛되다. Quite common. It's not really rarely used. 헛되다. 헛되다. I'm not sure how common it is when it comes to ranking, but it's quite oftenly used, I guess. Yeah. 이해 완료. Understanding completed. 이해 완료. You're welcome, Señor Satria님. So, yeah. 그 사람의 죽음은 헛되지 않았어. And the next one is 고통. 고통. We have 3 examples here. So, 고통. What do you know what 고통 means? 고통 is like should I wait for an answer? 고통. 내 소중한 돈이 헛됐어. 내 소중한 돈이 헛되이 쓰였어. Maybe 헛되이 or 헛되게 same thing. 헛되게 쓰였어. spent in vain. 헛되게 쓰였어. You can say like that. 꼴통. Okay, 꼴통 is not a good word. Like 꼴통, when someone is very stupid or something, we can say 꼴통. He is 꼴통. But this one is 고통, like pain or suffering. Yeah, both are correct. You're welcome, 코니님. 네, 고통, pain. So 고통을 느끼면, if you feel a pain, then let the doctor knows about it. 알리다, to let someone know. To your doctor. 고통을 느끼면 의사한테 알리세요. Like, tell your doctor if you feel a pain. And 그때의 고통을 생각하면, when I think about the pain at that moment, 눈물, tears, 나다, appeared or comes out. Tears comes out when I think about that, the pain of those days. 그때, back then. 그때의 고통을 생각하면 눈물이 나. Hello, thank you for teaching us. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. The 4 of us 님. 네, it's my pleasure. And 고통을 이겨내고, 이기다 means to win. 이기다. But in this case, to overcome. He or I or she overcome the pain and practiced very hard. Practiced hard. 고통을 이겨내고 열심히 연습했어. For some reason, I have 고통의 인정 saved in my Facebook, which means I came across it at some point, but I can't remember what that was all about. Oh, okay. 고통의 인정. 고통의 인정. 인정 can have some different meaning. 고통의 인정. I admit painfully something like that. 고통의 인정. I don't know. To get over, 이겨내다, or to overcome. Yeah, that's right. So I practiced by overcome the pain, like something like that. 고통을 이겨내고 열심히 연습했어. Okay, the next one is 등장하다. We have 3 examples here. 등장하다, to appear, to get on a stage, it can be like that too. 등장하다, to come into a scene, you know, 등장하다, appear, 등장하다. So, 그냥 appear, enter, or it can be like enter. 등장하다. Nuance-wise, not nuance-wise, primarily 등장, appear into a scene. Enter to a room, it can be like that too, but enter to a scene, like TV screen, you know. It's more like that. So 그녀가 무대에 등장하자마자, like as soon as she appeared on the stage, 다들, like everyone, 일어서다, stand up, 박수치다, clapped. Yeah, clapped by standing up. Yeah, everyone did that. So you understand what it means. 그녀가 무대에 등장하자마자 다들 일어서서 박수 쳤어. Everyone did a standing ovation as soon as she appeared on the stage. Become a factor? To come into play, which means become a factor. I guess in a way, but I just can't think of the examples about it. Maybe. Or maybe in this, it can be similar in this case. Anyway, the next one is 이 소설, this novel. 등장하다. Persons, people who appears in this novel. Everyone is a thief. Everyone is a thief. Yeah. Like 도둑, thief. 등장하다, 나타나다, 나타나다. Similar in a way, but also it can be different. 나타나다 is just appear. 나타나다. Like came out of nowhere, it can be like that. Or it can be just shown, 나타나다. But 등장하다 is more like enter to a scene, enter to a, screen or stage. Like, it can be like on stage, like this, or enter to a scene or screen when someone is just appeared on the screen, on the stage, that is 등장하다. Or in the novel, like in a book, when someone is mentioned on the book. Okay. 등장하다, you can say like that. 나타나다. Okay, okay, like this. There was nothing, and it has some like that. Then in shape, the becomes more clearer out of nowhere, like paper. Something 나타나다. It can be like that. Just appear. 나타나 is just appear. 나타나 is just appear, and 등장하다 is somewhere between appear or enter, I guess, something like that. A little different. Okay, so 소설에 등장하는 사람들은 전부 도둑이야. And the next one is 통신 기술이 발달하면서 as the telecommunication technology has been improved, developed. The internet came into a scene. 등장했어. 인터넷. The internet came to the appeared around the world as the telecommunication technology has been developed. Something like that. Can a policeman come onto the scene of a crime? Can a policeman come onto the scene of a crime? usually 경찰이 왔어. Just come. You don't really say 경찰이 등장했어. 경찰이 나타났어. You don't say that. Okay. Let's say there's some accident or incident will happen here, and someone called a policeman to come to the scene, come to the place. Like policeman with a special hat, with a gun. Let's say it's a gun. came over here. You don't really say 경찰이 등장했어, or you don't really say 경찰이 나타났어. Usually just 경찰이 왔어. 경찰이 왔어 usually. Maybe in the movie 경찰이 등장했어. You can say in a movie or in a TV screen. 뉴스에 not really news. 소설에 등장했어. Then you can say 등장하다. But you don't say 경찰이 등장했어 in the real situation. We don't really say that. Sometimes 경찰이 나타나서 I never expect 경찰 could be there, but somehow he appeared. Then maybe you can use 나타나다. But usually just 오다 in most cases, if that's what you're asking. Became worldwide? Like 등장하다, internet, the technology came around in our I don't know what to explain. It's hard to. Internet came on the scene, maybe. For the sentence. The internet came on the scene. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess. Thank you, Jeff, for your help. In Korean sentence, structure is of subject, adverb, and object. Subject, object, and anyway, verb come last of the sentence. That is an important point. Hi from Spain. I'm still watching your previous videos, but I wanted to join a live class. Thank you so much for your lessons. It helps me a lot to improve. I'm really glad to hear about that, Carmen Nim. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy your journey. And if I'll be happy if my videos can help you about it. And by the way, thank you for coming and joining and giving me some comments about it. And thank you for that. Gracias. Emerged. Emerged. In a way, emerged. I guess emerged has some different meanings, but emerged. In this case, emerged seems okay, about right, I guess. It's pretty clear. Thank you. So 등장하다, to appear into a scene. 등장하다. And the last word of today is 공, which has a lot of meanings. 공. You can just write down every word you know about 공. Oh, by the way, 공 and 콩, 공, 콩, 콩. You have to hear the difference between these two. 콩, 콩, but 콩, 콩. Okay. 공 and 콩. The pronunciation 공, 콩, 콩. More aspirated sound. 콩. And this one is 콩, 콩. Okay. Tennis ball. Tennis ball. Golf is like golf ball. Golf ball. 축구 is like soccer ball. Like soccer ball. So 공 is like ball. 공. 콩 is beans. That's right. 콩 is bean. By the way, tennis, like tennis ball, golf ball, how does it like some, I don't know, just some, let's say just this is a golf ball. And soccer ball, like traditionally, something like, it's hard to draw. Something like that. Let's say this is a soccer ball. Anyway, the shape is the circle shape. That is 공. And since the shape is 공 is this kind of shape, also number 0 can be called as 공. So in Korea, every number of cell phone, every cell phone number starts with 010. Maybe 010. So, in Korea, every cell phone number starts with 010, you know, which is true. And Roger that. Sometimes 0 means empty, nothing there. So 0 city, the city has no files. 0 city, empty city. Or 0 tape, empty tape. And 0실, 실 is a Sino-Korean for room. So empty room, 0실. And 0석, empty seat. Like seat in the bus can be 0석, empty seat on the bus. Or it can be like no one is hired on that position. 0석. It can be like that too. 0석. And 공복, empty stomach, very hungry or something like that. 공복. So 공 can be like empty. And 공 can be together or shared, something like that. 공존, together, a coexistence, like existing together. 공존. And 공범, like criminal, something like criminal. Two or multiple person did the same criminal together. 공범. And 공유, possess together, like sharing can be like 공유. So 공생, 공저, 공생, living together. 공생, 공저, usually writing a book together, writing some book together. Yeah, 공저. That is a very good example. 공십. I'm not sure what 공십 is. And 공범, accomplice, maybe. I just try to make sure and look it up. Accomplice. Oh, that's right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. 고맙습니다, 링메리님. Yesterday I had to look up flag football and I came up with a flag football. Can you please tell me if there's a better word for that? Flag football. What is flag football? maybe I will answer. Maybe I just look up now. Flag football. Football. I don't know what to answer about it, just since I don't really know about flag football. It seems like just some sports game, football. Okay. But I don't know what to answer about it. Sorry about that. Flag football. If there's a better word for that, I'm not sure about it. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. Sorry about that, Natasha. Okay, and the next one, 공. Together, like two or multiple person do the same. Like in this case, share, 공저, 공범. And sometimes 공 means air. Like 군 is like military. So 육군, land. Military is like army. 해, it's ocean. Sea or ocean is 해. So ocean, military, which means navy. In air, military, which is air force. So 육군, 해군, 공군. And 항해, sailing the ocean is 항해. And literally sailing the air, like aviation, like airlines, 항공. You see many Korean airlines company, its name is end with 항공, something 항공. Yeah. 공 is like air. 공기, like air, that's right. And sometimes 공 means something about factory, manufacturing. So 농업, farming, industry. 업 is like Sino-Korean of fish. So of like fishing industry. And 공업, manufacturing industry. 상업, commercial industry. So sometimes 공 means like factory or manufacturing or industrial, like making products or something like that. So 공 has many different meanings. 공구 is something different. 공구. 공구 together is like tool. 공주에서 공은 무슨 뜻인가요? 공주. Maybe 공주 itself is princess, and just 공. I'm not sure. In Sino-Korean is fairness or something. I don't know. Just 공주. Just forget about the Sino-Korean. Just 공주 is just princess. 공중도덕. Oh, it's like public 도덕. Public ethic, public moral, something like that. 공중도덕. Oh, we have more examples, by the way. Oh, sorry about that. Did I copy and paste? No. So we have 4 more examples about 공. 공중 도둑. Okay. 도둑 and 도덕 is different, by the way. Oh, just for information. 도둑 is thief, and 도덕 is almost completely different one. It's more like 도덕. In English, it's more like ethics, morality. So quite different, right? 도둑 and 도덕. Just for information. And okay. Okay. Difference is 공적인 일 and 사적인 일. 콩 and 공 could be the same and answer is no. No, just different. Okay. 공적인 일 like public affair, public matter, public business. 공적인 일. And 사적인 is personal or private matter, private business, private affair is 사적인 일 or personal affair, personal business, 사적인 일. So that one is a public matter, public thing, public something. And this one is private or personal business. That's what it means. 저건 공적인 일이고 이건 사적인 일이야. And that guy, 쟤는 knows how to separate between 공, like personal ones, public ones, and 사, personal ones. Same thing, 공적인 일 and 공, it can be pretty much the same. And 사적인 일 and 사, it can be pretty much the same. So 쟤는 he knows how to separate public ones, public business, and private business. That's what it means. And 공을 들여 만들이다. 공을 들여 만들다. 공 can be like put some effort. It can be like your distribution. It can be like that. So 공을 들여서 만들었어. I made it by putting a lot of effort. Or I made it with a lot of distribution. Something like that. 공을 들여서 만들었어. And 이번 승리, this win is the goalkeeper, like goalkeeper. The distribution of goalkeeper was big when it comes to this win. Like the goalie did a great job in this game. That's why we won. That's what it means. 이번 승리는 골키퍼의 공이 컸어. What time does this live streaming happen? Is it always at the same time? Yeah, I'm trying to do it on the same time. Like in Korean time, 9 a.m. in the morning each Saturday. By the way, the latest video about the word name is really cool. Thank you, 나타샤님. 고맙습니다. So 공 has many different meanings. I hope you understood all of them. The goalkeeper contributed a lot to this victory. Oh, that is the very better translation. So thank you, as always. It used to be like 12 hour. 12 o'clock. Is that what you mean? Yeah, but the since I have many things. The personal thing has been a lot changed these days. And Saturday is the only time I can do it. Maybe Sunday, but yeah, maybe I have to deal with something about my private business on Sundays, maybe probably. So yeah, Saturday Korean time 9 a.m. That's right. Oh, you like 9 o'clock better. That's good. So and that's it for today. I hope you learned a lot and enjoyed the session together. You're welcome, 건철바님. 네. So, by the way, next, that basic vocabulary picture, vocabulary video is about some spices. That's my plan, but just for information. Like salt and peppers or something like that. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson together, and see you next Saturday. 예, 그럼 모두들 건강하시고 잘 지내시고 다음 주 토요일 아침 9시에 뵙시다. 네, 그럼 고맙습니다. 다음에 또 봬요.